Welcome to Isla Grande, a Caribbean paradise tucked away just off the coast of Colombia. An island filled with adventure and welcoming locals. In this video, we're going to show you why this might just be Colombia's hidden paradise.
Getting to Isla Grande can be a bit of a headache, but we promise it's worth it once you're there. You'll start by going online and booking your round-trip tickets with Marry Cartagena Travel through bookaway.com. The price is about $22 per person, but don't forget that when you get to the port in Cartagena, you'll have to pay an additional 20,000 Colombian pesos per person. The port is just outside the old city, but you will need a taxi to get there. Once you get there, get ready for a madhouse. It'll be very disorganized with everyone looking for their boat. You'll also be given tickets and wristbands that you can't lose. Make sure to keep your ears peeled, as there will be someone with a clipboard calling out your names, and if you do not hear your name, you may miss your boat. Once you board the boat, the ride takes about an hour, so just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Due to our room not being ready when we first got there, we decided to explore the small town and see if we could go find some lunch. Alright, so we have made it to Isla Grande, and the island is beautiful. So far, we just checked into our hotel, but we got here at 10:45 a.m. So something you need to know is that these boat rides are, not the boat ride, but the boat experience is gonna be crazy if you're not used to like very crowded spots.
Yeah, especially on the boat, you're like sitting really close to everyone and it's just fast the whole time.
Yeah, everything is like fast moving pace. I would not recommend having headphones in because you have to listen. They're gonna call your name, they're gonna call the boat that you're gonna be on, and if you miss it, well,
you're done. So
the boat in total took us about 45 minutes to an hour, and you have to be wary because I believe there's two boat options. The first one that we took, it's called Marry Cartagena's Travel, and through that it's a direct 1 hour drive boat ride to whatever hotel you are. The good thing is they will drop you off at your hotel. There's another boat, however, that if you take and you don't really look into the terms, there is a 2 hour and 45 minute layover in an island right before Isla Grande. So make sure you book the right one. We went Marry Cartagena's Travel. After walking around the town for a bit, we ended up eating lunch in what seemed to be like the most local little spot there was. After lunch, we stopped at a local soccer field where some locals were playing a game of soccer. After talking to one of the kids, they let me join in on their game for a bit. After playing some soccer, I decided to take up my drone, and this is where things got interesting. It started out with a few curious kids, but little by little the crowd grew. They were all so amazed by my drone and everyone came over to see it. These were one of those moments where you'll never forget. Kids all around me were laughing and smiling, while Kat was with a few others dancing with them and playing jump rope with Michael.
Hizo su huevo conmigo.
Oh my god.
Y yo también. Se dieron un besito y amanecieron juntos. No.
Oh! So I felt it. Chris Angel, Colombia edition.
Hola.
Gracias por todo.
Nos tenemos que ir.
Gracias.
So when you arrive on the island, you're gonna get here around 10 a.m. because the boat leaves at around 9 a.m. Check-in isn't usually until 1 p.m. That's the time they gave us and really everyone else. So if you're here, just don't waste time at the hotel waiting for check-in. You're gonna wanna have to go out and just explore the city, see the locals.
Marcos just started flying the drone and out of nowhere we had, what, like 20 kids surrounding him?
Literally, and there was a super like small, young, like almost baby, and he was super interested in seeing what I thought was the camera, but as soon as I lowered my phone, he just started like sucking on the corner of my phone, like I'm like, bro, okay. Yeah, we just started playing. And
yeah, and then it turned into limbo, it turned into
jump rope. Yeah.
Soccer game, dancing, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the only reason we left was actually because we had to go check into our hotel, but I'm sure we'll see them again.
bienvenido con gusto, que disfruten mucho.
Alright, so this is our room. We made it, and to an amazing surprise, because when we were booking this place online, I genuinely didn't think it had Wi-Fi, well, not Wi-Fi, AC. Like I was telling her and Michael that, like, guys, prepare, there's no AC, just fans.
It's so hot outside.
It is hot
Like,
outside.
ridiculously hot. Like,
But, alright, so this place was $121 a night, and realistically this room can sleep 5 people. Breakfast is included, so 121 split between 4 people, I mean 3 people. That's about $40 a night per person, with breakfast included in this amazing location. So if you're gonna stay here, this is the hotel we're at. It's called Rosario Eco Hotel.
Yeah.
And by the way, the next step up is like $300 a night, $400 a night, some serious luxury places. After checking into the hotel, we went by the water to relax for a bit and figure out our plans while here on the island. Taking a nice dip. Alright, so right now we're just chilling right by the water. We ordered 2 of these.
this is a must-have here. I'm not a big coconut fan, but it's really good.
Look at our view. The sun decided to come out, and it is amazing. And then, as we were actually drinking also, there was a super nice guy that came up to us called Denilson, and he was telling us about a lot of the things that we wanted to do, which was, what were they?
So there is snorkeling, and they take you to 3 different spots. They take you to this plane that sunk, and it was Pablo Escobar's. And then we are gonna go to the luminescent, like...
Yeah, the Bioluminescent Bay, and it's so usually if it's a full moon, you're not gonna be able to see because there's too much light. What you want is as little light as possible, and there's phytoplankton, and if you move around, it's like that splashy blue wave of water that you've seen. I'm sure you've seen, maybe not, but you'll see. And then also kayaking in the mangroves, which we're gonna do as well. And all 3 of those together, it's gonna be about $45. And I mean,
Which is such a good price.
yeah, it is. And he's taking us on a boat at 8 p.m. tonight to go to the bay, and then he's picking us up tomorrow morning at around 8:30 a.m. and we're gonna hit up a couple of different locations for snorkeling. And yeah, it'll be like a full day of adventures. While here in Isla Grande, there are a couple of pretty incredible things to do. Starting off first with the Bioluminescent Bay. There's a bay here where if you have a new moon where there's no light radiating from it, you can see one of the world's most enchanting wonders. Alright, so right now we are going to a bioluminescent bay. It's currently 8:11 p.m.
So we just got done swimming in the Bioluminescent Bay. I guess it's more of a lagoon, and it was easily top 10 experience I've ever experienced in my entire life. It's straight out of the movie Avatar. I mean, if you float completely still and you just move your hands, it's like all these little blinking tracers that follow your every movement, and it's so trippy. I mean, it's really hard to describe.
No, like, it was absolutely magical. Like, 10 out of 10 you have to do. It's a little scary at first because you don't see anything.
And you're swimming in the ocean at night.
Yeah.
And when you swim deeper, it's like, I guess it's more undisturbed, so it has more potential energy, and it's so much more bright and more finer.
So 10 out of 10 recommendation?
Absolutely
Yes.
recommend.
Must
Absolutely. You do not visit Isla Grande without going to the Bioluminescent Lagoon.
And one of the things that kind of sucks, but it's also, I guess, I don't know, but obviously there is no footage of us in the bay because you just can't see it.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like you just gotta experience it and you just can't capture it.
It's not meant to be captured, but if you're here, it is so incredible. And it's just an experience you do not want to miss out on. But
and something even cooler was all the stars. It was like insane.
God.
You could see every single star.
It's insane. I haven't seen stars like this since Bali.
I know.
I mean, on an island, there's just no better place to see it. But tomorrow's a new adventure.
In the morning, the best thing to do is snorkeling. Isla Grande is surrounded by colorful and lively reefs. Reefs aren't the only thing to see either. Towards the west side of the island, you'll be able to see Pablo Escobar's secret mansion, and not only that, you'll see one of his sunken planes that were used in his operations.
We started our morning off with breakfast before heading out to the reefs. We all ate an arepa with eggs as it was included in the nightly rate. feeling boat side now. Relaxing, this is so amazing. If you're here, it's a must do. The weather isn't even like super sunny, but we still have amazing water clarity. It's 10 out of 10. Let's go. And just like that, we are back. As we were getting home, a man on a boat sold this fresh caught lobster to Kat and Michael for lunch. He would even prepare it himself before bringing it to us. So now we're just chilling by the water. Michael was talking to one of the guys on the boat who had a crab or lobster, and he actually ordered two. So both of them are gonna have lobster and crab for lunch. So we're gonna show you what we meant by fresh lobster and fresh crab. Look at this. Ooh! Wow. Wow. My gosh, this is amazing. Muchas gracias, señor. Ciao, Victor. Ciao, amigo. Cheers. Cheers. Enjoy.
Yo. That was really good.
Really?
That's really, really good.
After lunch, we decided to just relax and enjoy our afternoon at the hotel.
So that's like where our room is. Down there you have like this restaurant area, something over there, hammocks over here, table, lights, the main lobby area and some rooms as well, and then the water is down there.
Another thing that is such a great experience is kayaking through the mangroves. The tour takes about 45 minutes in total, but you go through the mangroves and learn all about the wildlife there. We saw jellyfish, snakes, all types of fish, and crabs everywhere. We would highly recommend doing this tour.
Starting our kayaking adventure here in the mangroves.
It's canoeing.
Oh, it's
Canoeing.
canoeing.
With our friend
Nim.
Nim.
Manglar rojo, tenemos manglar blanco, negro y el Zaragoza. En esta laguna.
So he was telling us there's a lot of snakes here, there are barracudas and other animals. It's so quiet out here.
So peaceful.
So peaceful.
There's like no one out there.
No one. Look how clear the water is. And just like that, we're back. Okay. So the price of the kayaking / canoeing is 60,000 pesos, or around $15.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, no, this is something that you should not miss out on. Just fit it into your budget and you'll thank us later. It's an amazing experience. All right, so our time here on Isla Grande is coming to an end. Right now it's 12:15 p.m. and our boat departure is for 1:30 p.m. But this island was such an incredible time. We only stayed here for, what was it, 2 days?
Yeah, 2 days, and I felt like we had no expectations, no idea what we were coming into, and we had the absolute best time ever.
So there's a couple things that you need to know before coming here. One is bring bug spray, because
I woke up in the middle of the night and I was scratching my leg so hard because I had like bug bites everywhere.
yeah, no, bug spray is a must. Another thing is bring cash, like Colombian pesos. A lot of places do take US dollar, but you're going to come into those places if you want to buy something antique or something from the local. It's going to be,
or to tip. It's always good
yeah,
just to have it.
But for now, we're going to eat lunch and head back out. We have a 5-hour bus ride to Santa Marta.
Should be interesting.
Yes, it should be, to say the least. But make sure to watch the next video because we are going to do something really, really cool for Michael's birthday. We're going to be taking a 56-foot yacht to Tayrona National Park. So make sure to watch that video. And if you found this video helpful, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel as it'll help us. And yeah, we hope this video helped you guys.
And it'll help us help you.
It'll help us help you. We'll make more of these videos. And yeah, we're super excited to visit a couple places left. there's 3 more places that we're going, so make sure to keep in touch with the videos. All right, until next time, peace.